Mustafa asks, how do you gain muscle mass without gaining much fat? This is the holy grail question. Every person wants to know how to gain as much muscle without gaining any fat. And the truth of the matter is, gaining muscle requires two things. It requires a stimulus that forces your body to build more muscle, and it also requires eating enough food to actually make that tissue. Now, the tricky part is how much food do you eat over your maintenance intake, or how much it requires to keep your weight stable? How much do you eat every single day? It's going to be different for everyone. And some people are going to be more prone to gaining fat than others. So what I recommend is get really good at figuring out how much food it takes to maintain your body weight. So if it takes you 2,500 calories to maintain your body weight with training 3 to 4 times per week, so once you know your maintenance intake, then add 300 to 400 calories per day on top of your intake, and then assess over time. Now, if you start to gain too much fat, then you'll know that you're eating a little too much, and maybe you can dial it back a little bit to maybe 200 or 300 calories every day. Another thing you can do that I find it works incredibly well is overeat on your training days only. So if you know that it takes 2,500 calories to maintain your weight and you're training 3 times per week, on your off days, eat 2,500 calories. On your training days, eat somewhere like 2,800 to 2,900 calories. Your weight gain is going to be slower in this manner, and you might actually not gain as much muscle as quickly, but you're probably going to keep your fat gains at bay and not just put on a ton of fat in a short period of time. Now, in general, the more advanced you are, meaning the more muscle you have and the more years you've been training, the harder it's going to be to add more muscle mass. So your total caloric surplus is going to have to be smaller over time than it would be if you are brand new to training, you're relatively skinny, and you just want to add as much muscle as possible. That person can afford to eat a lot more, while someone who's more advanced is going to have to eat a lot less.
Thank you so much for watching. Creating videos like this is a lot of fun, but it also takes a lot of time, so I would appreciate if you would share it with your friends, hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode of Just the Tip.